our trespasses.
I'd always wanted to run a marathon, and so this year when the opportunity came up to run the half marathon, I thought, well, what a great thing this could be if I could use this as a way to raise funds so that I could pay off my debt to finally be fully in religious life. Because in religious life in the Catholic Church, we particularly live the vow of poverty, which means I wouldn't be making any money, so I wouldn't have any way to continue to pay my student loan payment. Great run, but some days the run is really miserable. I mean, it's not a delightful experience. So my friend Joyce particularly and I have gotten into the habit of offering up some of our miles for different intentions. And that's been really motivating to say, oh my gosh, I'm at mile 8 and I just really want to stop and eat a hamburger because I'm starving. Well, no, I'm going to keep going and I'll offer it up for my friend back home, or I'll offer it up for our seminarians up at Mundelein who are studying for the priesthood. I think that the running parallels really with the spiritual life, and how, you know, in the spiritual life we have to persevere, we have to set goals, we have to spend time in training ourselves spiritually, just like you have to spend time training yourself physically for a race or for any sort of athletic event. So, in this training, you know, like you have to eat well, you have to get to bed on time. And the same thing goes with the spiritual life. You know, if you're not nourished by the Word of God, by the Scripture, not nourished by the Eucharist, you're not nourished by going to Mass, you know, your spiritual life isn't really going to grow. It'll stay stagnant. Same thing with an athlete if you don't train and nourish yourself. And I do hope one day, God willing, to be able to run like a 5K or a 10K in my habit. I think that would be just a hoot.
Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna